from the time I joined or teamed up with Wyco Tax. I had a lot of stress on me, running the store, taking care of finances, marketing and whatnot, and bookkeeping, and was one thing that was really, I mean, it was taking most of my time. And from the time I joined WYCOTAX, that was just like such a relief on my end that I don't have to worry about those things. And also, like, not just taking care of bookkeeping, I would say that with Chris and his team, I got such a good support. Like any question regarding his business related, regarding its, helping any kind of assistance we need in terms of business, WYCOTAX is always there. And I mean, I'm really, really grateful of Chris and his entire team for supporting us from the time we joined them. And it's been a great help.
The more that we help you grow, everybody will grow.
Absolutely.
And main advocacy is putting you in the front line because your success is our business.
Hello and good morning to all of you. Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are having a great middle of the week. It's Wednesday and we're about to get started on today. My name is Juan Turubiartes. I am an accountant, tax professional, also a payroll and bookkeeping expert. Me, alongside with WYCOTAX, we have also been assisting businesses receive all of these financial assistances that have been available, that are still available for businesses and their owners to be able to obtain to keep their business going, keep the doors open, operations still running just as nice as they were before. As we all know, some of these financial assistances have been exhausted, but not the entire assistance program. There is still millions and millions of dollars out there available for you and your business to be able to obtain. These assistances like grants, loans, and other credits can always be obtained and used directly for your business so it can maintain its operations, maybe even expand. And hopefully you and your business are able to achieve all of these free money that is out there so you can go ahead and use it for your business. If you cannot see this video on its entirely or maybe have missed other ones, all of these are always going to be available on our YouTube page. All that is there to do is just type in WYCOTAX and these videos will come out from the beginning till this one today. We're about to get started on today. We're going to be talking about some Main Street loan opportunities. Before we begin, let me just read this disclaimer. This material has been prepared for informational purposes only. It is not intended to provide and should not be relied on for tax, legal, or accounting advice. Examples and other materials in this webinar are only for illustrative purpose and should not be relied upon for technical answers. WYCOTAX is an outsourced tax, payroll, and bookkeeping company. WYCOTAX is not associated with any institution in this presentation and is a private business providing resources for businesses. So today we are going to continue on this CARE Act funds presentation series. We're gonna go back into Miss Gloria. We know that she is a sole proprietor of a restaurant that has been open for more than 10 years. She has been trying to obtain all of these assistances, and today she is wondering if she can get any more, if she qualifies for a lending program. She has heard about Main Street, but is not very aware, maybe not very familiar with it. So we're gonna be talking about how Miss Gloria and yourself can possibly obtain this Main Street lending program. So a quick overview, the Main Street program is coming from the Federal Reserve. And this Federal Reserve, what it has done is it has expanded the scope and eligibility of its 600 billion lending program designed to reach small and mid-sized businesses hit by this COVID pandemic. So this Main Street is funded, and right now its current goal is to go ahead and expand its scope, expand eligibility so it can give out all of the funds that it has available. It has not been able to release all of its funds and therefore has expanded the eligibility for all of the possible businesses that can obtain this lending program. Now, the Federal Reserve Board on April announced it is expanding the scope and eligibility for the Main Street Lending Program, the Federal Reserve development of Main Street Lending Program to help credit flow to small and mid-sized businesses. So this is where this goal comes from. It wants to go ahead and release all of the funds, and it's expanding from its prior eligibility, so it can go ahead and give these loan opportunities for smaller businesses, so it can go ahead and have this working capital in their business, so they can go ahead and expand their business, keep it going operational during this meantime of this current pandemic situation. The board will expand the loan options available to businesses and increase the maximum size of businesses that are eligible to support under this program. The changes include creating a third loan option with increased risk sharing by lenders for borrowers with greater leverage, lowering the minimum loan size for certain loans to $500,000, and expanding the pool of businesses eligible to borrow. So what this loan is, it is a 5-year maturity loan, and its loan amounts, they vary. It go from 500,000 and it can go up to 25 million. Either 25 million or 4 times your business's cash flow. That is what the maximum amount will or is possible to be. Cash flow, what is that? That really is referred or defined by your take-home money before any interest, before any tax, before any depreciation expense of your assets. That is where this cash flow is calculated. So it can go either from 500 up to 4 times, 6 times this cash flow, depending on the size of your business. So this is what this loan is going to consist of. And like I said, the Federal Reserve, it's expanding the scope so it can have more businesses eligible to receive this loan opportunity. Now, usually the interest rate, they do vary. They go depending on the global short-term interest. That one is, it's going to be a little bit more interest of that. I want to say 3 to 5% more than that. So if you would want to know exactly where your business, how it is going to be able to not to receive the funds, but how much it would have to, either the maximum eligibility for your business as well as the interest, I would always refer this direct contact. You can always contact them directly because it is coming from the Federal Reserve. It is more, have to be more scrutiny, and it is a case-by-case basis. Depending on your business, that is how much you and your business, first and foremost, is going to receive on this loan opportunity. So for Ms. Gloria, she is able to receive this Federal Reserve funds, this loan opportunity. All she would have to do is, of course, contact them right here, this link here that is being provided, so that she can go ahead and know exactly what it is that she'll be able to receive. Like I said, this is a 5-year maturity loan, and the loan amounts do depend, they vary. They go from, they can be as low as 500,000 up to, like I said, four times your take-home money, your cash flow from your business. That is how this loan amounts will be calculated. So for Ms. Gloria, she realized she has 401k and our IRA contributions. We all know that some withdrawals of these retirement funds, they can be, you know, sometimes you don't want to take them out. Why? Because you know how much money you have to pay back, not only in taxes when you take them out, but taxes whenever you do your income tax preparation. So we all know that year 2020 has been nothing but weird, kind of. There has been a lot of things going on, and therefore a lot of law changes that have also been going on, just so we can go ahead and balance out what this year 2020 has done to us. So some of these contributions, she may not even have to pay taxes on them. So she can go ahead and possibly lose that discouragement of withdrawing from them to use for herself or whatever it is that she needs. So we're going to be going over what these contributions, what are sometimes these withdrawals of 401k, how they're going to go ahead and play a part of the tax payment, and herself. So we're going to be going over all of this on next Wednesday's webinar. If you have been missing out on the previous presentations, previous webinars, we have been going over all of these. Mostly, we're already actually in episode 8. So we have gone over almost 75% of these. So if you have missed any, we encourage you to go ahead and visit our YouTube page so you can go ahead and see and take a look for yourself to see what it is that these opportunities are about. So the 5 benefits of getting a business bundle from Wyco Tax. We are a service solution for tax, payroll, and bookkeeping. Number 1, peace of mind. You don't need to deal with the IRS ever again. Let us, Wyco Tax, go ahead and assist you with this. We are also a registered agent from the IRS, so we would like to provide this peace of mind to you. Save headaches. You don't need to purchase and learn complicated accounting services. We have experience in all of these. You can save time for yourself, save money for yourself. Of course, it is always going to be, I want to say more than 95% of the time or more. You can save more time, more money if you go ahead and outsource these businesses, because we all know how complicated tax, payroll, and of course bookkeeping can be. And faster access to grants and loans. Why? Because all of these opportunities for financial assistance, you always have to have your financial records, reports always up to date, always organized. And WYCOTAX can help you and alleviate all of this stress from you. WYCOTAX stands for worry-free, year-round, competent, and on time. Always on time. This is something that we prioritize. If your business misses opportunities, that's where we do not succeed. We can only succeed if you and your business do succeed. So always keep that in mind. WYCOTAX is here to help you out. We have been awarded of course, a lot of humbling certifications. Of course, some of these have been very important to us, have been just a big emphasis on our team's work as a whole, so we can go ahead and keep on assisting you and your business. We have been, of course, my Business of the Year, commendation from the United States Congress, special congressional recognition. Of course, we are an acceptance agent for the IRS. So if you would like to see for yourself, you can always visit us on our Facebook. If you would like to visit us virtually, you know, we all know that's the new thing. Or you can always have and come and book an appointment with us so we can go ahead and talk one-on-one also, so we know what it is that you and your business can benefit from the most. We are all-in-one tax, payroll, and bookkeeping service solution, and more than 20 years in combined experience. I encourage you, of course, to visit. If you want to see for yourself from home, visit our Facebook page, and you will be able to see all of the other businesses that we have been helping out, not only during this year's current pandemic, but there has been pandemics in the past. This is not a new thing. So we have been able to assist businesses in those past years as well. Like I said, we can go ahead and have these reports ready for you so they look neat and organized and ready to present for the lenders and banks, like it is on the left-hand side. If you still write your reports, of course, on paper, on pen, we are sorry to tell you that these reports are not going to be accepted by any lender. They want to see that you are preparing yourself for what's coming up, and they should all be organized. We want you and your business to be, of course, on the way into success, and not with all of the stress, not with all of the baggage, all of the necessary adjustments, if all have to be done for yourself, like it is on the right hand side. We want you always to go and have a good stride into success and for you and your business, so you can go ahead and, of course, succeed. WYCOTAX does not succeed if you, our clients, do not succeed. Thank you for coming into this week's webinar. I want to go ahead and wish you a great rest of your week. On behalf of WYCOTAX, have a blessed rest of your day. Thank you.